Samantha Ryan, new love interest. How different is she going to be compared to all the other women people had in the past?
Well, if you've ever met Jamie Lee Curtis, you know the answer to that already. It was great fun to have her on the set. And it was actually like R.J. Wagner on our show. When Gary Glassberg came up with that storyline, he wrote it for Jamie Lee Curtis, and then he got her, and then she wanted to do it. Same thing with R.J. We're getting used to that on this show, where people want to come and play with us and enjoy their time there. It was great to have her there. It was a fun storyline. I don't know if she'll be coming back. Maybe.
Do you look for? Because
oh, absolutely. I mean, one of the things this show does after 10 years is collect an ensemble cast that this show's not afraid to go back 2 years, 3 years, 2 months, 9 years, and pick out a character that was in it a while ago and bring it back. It's been fun for the fans, and it's fun for us too.
Cody, another woman,
yes,
important woman in Gid's life. So, do you remember the first time you met Cody?
Yeah.
How was it? It was a casting process. It was a
well, you know, the first time we all physically met her was at a table read. She came to the table read, and in the script, she had a paragraph of Hebrew that she knew cold. She at the table read spoke a paragraph of Hebrew like a native. She doesn't speak. She learned that. But all of us at the table read at the time kind of turned to her like, "Whoa, that's impressive." But I remember specifically the first time I was on set with her, and watching her do something very simple, which was walk from her desk where she was working. The shot had been made, and now we were setting up another shot, so she was walking from her desk, eye camera, into the back room of the set. But I just watched her walk, and as she walked, she tousled the hair of the director of photography and kept moving, and then there was the dolly grip who was pushing the dolly, and she hugged him, kissed him on both cheeks, and then kept going. She never stopped. And then I watched their reaction to her, and I thought, oh, this is going to work.
So where does the storyline between Ziva and Gid stand in this new season? What do you think their relation is at?
Season 10 is a heavy season for her. And also, obviously, because it's heavy for her, it then impacts all the other relationships. I think it's a challenging year for her as an actress, and certainly a challenging year in character. There's big growth in her character in season 10.
The most memorable moment you have with her off screen, something that you remember that struck you, that you share over the years?
Oh, she's just fun. You know, she's a team player and a great asset to have as part of this group. You know, I see Cody outside of work some, and when she's not. You know, normally during the shooting year, when she's not in the shooting year, she's traveling. But she's someone that I'll stay in touch with and know long beyond what this show represents.
Gibbs, is there a storyline, an aspect of his personality, of his life that the writers haven't tackled yet,
Sure.
that you wish to go for?
Not, you know, I so don't work that way. I mean, it's just I've never worked that way. I would feel like I was infringing on the writers if I went up there and knocked on their door and said, "Hey, I got an idea." It doesn't mean that I might not say that. It just means that to request it. I'm perfectly happy to let them do what they're going to do. They've always done that with this character. I've never, storyline-wise, what they've done with this character from the start to what they've done to right up to where we are now.
Star on the Walk of Fame.
Yes.
When you were there and you saw that, what went through your mind?
That Daffy Duck was getting honored the same day. No, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to do anything but respect it. You know, I'm honored, and I think at the end of the day, it's good for the show. It's good for season 10 of the show. You know, I grew up in Burbank, which was right across the street from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and my dad had an office down the street from where that placement was, and there was part of that I'm prideful of, but not without so many other people being involved. You know, I would never look at that as something that I accomplished on my own. I didn't, and there were so many other people who were part of that, and certainly this show is part of that, and certainly this cast and this crew is part of that.
Last question: the explosion. There's going to be a big explosion. There's going to be explosion. What kind of enemy is behind that? What kind of enemy Gibbs is going to encounter this time around?
This adversary is formidable, very smart, very wealthy, ahead of the game. I think what Gary Glassberg has in mind is an impact, not only in an episode, but an impact that will impact these characters long beyond, all of which now here in season 10, I can tell you, is in play. He's looking to jiggle it a little bit, and he does.
Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah.